Hey y'all, welcome back to You Can't Sip With Us. I'm Katie.
I'm Sydney.
And I'm Anaya.
And today we are going to be talking about our pet peeves. So jumping right into it, Anaya.
Yep. My first one. My biggest pet peeve in this entire world. Fork scraping. Like whether that's like on teeth, on plates, bowls, anything. I cannot handle it.
She actually yells at me
Yes.
for it every day. Whenever we're in the caf and I'm scraping my plate to get the food off for it to go into the trash, she's like, Sydney. I'm like, what do you want me
She
to
literally
do?
has to plug her ears like a little kid. And
Like I'm
girl.
literally 5 years old. It hurts me. I don't know how what to even explain it.
I don't know. She has like a whole routine, I guess.
I literally
to clear her dishes. in the cat.
just to avoid it, Anaya puts, let's say it's like a plate and it has like pasta sauce on it. She'll put like 4 napkins on the plate, and then she'll put her salad bowl on top of that, and then put napkins on top of the salad, so that she just has to like move it and scrape it so that like
The
utensils,
fork doesn't touch the
utensils don't
plate.
have to touch the plate.
Yeah.
She literally has a
I
whole
can't-
procedure, and I'm like, you know what,
I
girl,
don't
you do
know.
you.
Like I just can't do it.
She literally just plugs her ears like a little kid, and I'm like,
Yeah.
girl.
Yeah. Anyway, enough of fork scraping. Yeah.
All right. Next is one of my biggest things that I genuinely cannot stand, and it's chewing with your mouth open.
Yeah, nope.
This is kind of like Anaya. Like I just
She's literally
can't
about
deal
to
with
have
it.
heart palpitations right now.
Like I'm very sensitive to sounds, and if I can hear you from across the room chewing with your mouth open, I
Like,
can't.
did your parents never teach you manners or what?
Well,
Come
Dad, if you're listening to this, I'm looking at you for this.
Oh.
He has one of the worst cases of like chewing with his mouth open, and no.
Like we'll literally
can't
be
do
sitting
it.
in the stro, and like someone from like 4 tables over is like chewing with their mouth. She's like, "Wait," and like we're like, "What?" She's like, do you guys hear that?" And we're like, "What are you talking about?"
No.
She's like, "That person is chewing with their mouth wide open." I'm like,
She's literally about to
I'm
like kill
sorry.
them, and I'm like,
Literally.
whoa.
It's so disgusting.
literally.
Just like hearing all those mouth noises.
Ew,
I'm like,
stop.
no.
That's
Mouth
nasty.
noises.
That too,
Ew.
yeah.
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 Okay. Go ahead. Katie. 'Cause,
Okay, one of my biggest pet peeves is like grammar. Like if you don't proofread like an email or a text before you send it, come on.
Yeah.
Like using the wrong yours. We talked about this in another episode. I forget which one.
I think it was red flags, but yeah.
Yeah, like using the wrong your, using the wrong there. I'm like, girl, no. Yeah. That's really all I got.
That's so Katie though.
No.
It
Like grammar.
But I mean, it is true though. Like
Yeah.
we're all like adults at this point. If you don't know how to spell, if
Literally.
you don't know how to form a proper sentence, no.
Go back to first
Literally,
grade
what are you
English.
doing?
Literally. Yeah.
First grade English.
Like I don't know what to tell you. Like learn how to speak, learn how to write. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah,
It's not that
basically.
hard, guys.
Yeah. Another one of mine is being rushed. I cannot stand to be rushed. And like I'll probably like I actually yell at them, which is like
She
so
does.
bad.
And it's really
I'm sorry guys.
it's actually the total opposite, because if you don't know, Anaya is more often than not late to things.
Yeah.
So then that's why we rush her, and then she gets mad at us for rushing her, and we're like, Anaya, we're literally supposed to be 10 minutes, like somewhere 10 minutes away in 2 minutes, and we're still waiting for you.
Yeah, especially for practice. I'm like, Anaya, I'm outside of your dorm. She's like, okay, I'm coming. 5 minutes later, Anaya, where are you? And
Sorry, I
she's
had
like-
to grab my chapstick.
Yeah, I need my chapstick. Girl.
This is true.
Girl,
This
practice is
true.
literally in 10 minutes.
Literally, but I can't go anywhere without my chapstick.
Yeah.
But beside the point, like other than like practice, like I cannot stand being rushed, which is so contradicting because I'm late to everything.
Kind of a little bit, yeah, girl. just slightly.
It doesn't make sense, but yeah, I cannot stand to be rushed. Like, moral of the story: don't rush me. I'm literally gonna have a panic attack. I can't do it. I literally can't do it.
Yeah.
Go ahead, City.
All right. So another one of mine, like I said, I'm very sensitive to noises, and so like loudly, like specifically loudly, but just in general, like the sound of picking at your nails.
Literally not even 5 minutes ago, I'm sitting there like this, like, because
And she
I
slapped
I
Anaya's hand.
I don't know, I do ticks and like
Dead
that.
ass
She
slapped her
literally
hand.
said, "Stop."
She literally hit her hands, and I was like, wow.
I can't. It's.
Reached across the table and said,
across the whole table. Literally, stop.
I'm just so
Sorry,
sensitive to noises, and
it was
I
giving mom.
yeah,
Yeah,
and I
it
get
was.
like so like ticked by those little things. I'm like,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
it literally like gives me like anxiety.
As you
Yeah.
can see, she's literally.
She's like,
She was about to fight Anaya like
No.
10 minutes ago.
I was
For
like,
picking
stop
it.
it
I was
literally,
like, wow.
yeah.
right now. Stop it right now.
Go ahead, Katie.
Okay, my next one is when people like it kind of goes along with the grammar thing, not being able to communicate.
Yeah.
Like, don't send me cryptic text messages. Be straightforward.
Yeah.
Don't tell me lies. Tell me the truth right now.
Yeah.
Get your thoughts out.
Yeah.
How old are we? We're adults. Let's go.
Literally.
Yeah.
How old are we? We're adults.
Yeah.
Literally, like,
Yeah.
just learn how to use your words.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's basically
That's
it for
that's
that
just
one.
that's a self-explanatory one.
Pretty
Yeah.
much.
This is this one isn't like that popular, I guess, because like some people like enjoy this, but like touching me, don't do that. I'm not a very like touchy feely
Same.
like lovey type
No,
of
I know
person,
exactly
so
what
like
you're talking about.
please don't touch me if you don't have to. I'm gonna like feel so uneasy if you're just like, oh my god, I love you. And Katie is the biggest advocate for this. Katie will touch you and just touch you and just touch you, and I'm just like, Katie, that's enough.
I'm like,
Yeah.
give me a hug, girl. Come on.
No, literally, and I'm like, no, back up.
I'm like, Anaya, come here. And she's
Don't
like,
hug me.
No.
I swear to goodness, do not hug me.
she might
I
actually
only
bite your
hug,
head
like,
off.
4 people.
It's actually probably like some type of something that's like actually wrong with me, but I know like I'll be sitting on the couch and my mom will walk by and like flick my hair or like touch the top of my head, and I literally like cringe. And I'm like,
Ew.
I was like,
Wow.
why are you touching me?
no, I'm literally like, don't touch me.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh my god, what's wrong with you?
No,
and I'm like,
literally.
just don't touch me.
Literally, I so
like,
feel
please.
that. Especially hugs. I can't do hugs. I don't know why. Like I hug, literally. I don't even hug my parents. That's so awkward. But yeah.
It's actually so funny. I hate people touching me, but if you were like ever at my house, like if you like just like saw me at my house, like I literally like sprawl out across my mom like on the couch, but I hate being touched.
Yeah. Okay, I feel that.
Yeah. I'll just literally be like laying on her and she's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "What?"
I'm just getting comfy, Mom.
Yeah.
God,
No,
sorry.
literally. Go ahead, say what's your next one?
Oh god, I'm not even going to say this one cuz it's basically just all of what I've said. Just repetitive noises, pen clicking.
Okay, yeah.
Foot tapping, like if you have like a piece of metal like on your shoe, or like if your backpack is like clinging up against your chair in class and you just keep doing it and I can hear it, I'm gonna go insane. I can't do it.
Yeah.
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 Sorry.
Katie, what's your next one?
Okay, my next one. This is like, I mean, we don't really use chalkboards, but like, if a piece of chalk squeaks on a chalkboard, or like
No.
a marker squeaks on like a whiteboard, or if you like scrape metal, no, no, that's literally repulsive to me. Like,
Yeah.
I cringe every single time. It happened today as I was writing the board in the class that I'm like a peer mentor for, and I was like, ew, sorry. I literally apologize to the class.
Or like this literally happened to me like 3 times today, all in the same class. I went to like push my computer back on the table, and like the
Yes.
rubber grippings on the bottom like
And it,
caught,
like,
and it like
squeaked.
skidded, but like squeaked. I was like,
Yeah.
And you're like, now I'm
Skidded?
actually just gonna leave class.
because it's rubber, so it like catches on the table.
I
so
don't
it,
think
like
skidded is a word though. I think it's just skid.
I don't know.
I actually don't know.
I don't know why that just caught. I'm so sorry. I'm literally so sorry.
I mean, it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, and I go.
Okay, my next one is flipping every single conversation, every single topic, every single second of every single thing onto something about you. Like if I'm like, oh, I'm just having like a really bad day. I like did really bad on this test. Like I did this, did that. And you're like, well, my day's even worse. I did this and I did this and I did this. And I'm like, okay, I didn't ask you. I was just telling you about my day.
Sorry, I don't care right now. Actually,
Yeah.
listen to me.
Like, don't be a narcissist, bro. Oh
Literally.
my gosh. don't flip everything onto you. Like, that's annoying. That's just that. That's the end of that.
Agreed.
Yeah,
Sounds
next.
pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
Okay, this is something for more so like at home, not really like at college, but someone not closing your door after they leave your room.
Yeah.
If
That-
I have to get up out of my comfy position that I'm laying in on my bed just because you didn't close the door,
I'm gonna be mad.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
I'm so mad.
I'm gonna rage actually. So thanks.
Yeah, basically.
like if you walk into a room that already had the door closed prior to you coming in, close it before you leave.
literally,
Because it was obviously
Yep.
closed for a reason.
literally.
Yeah.
Just close it. It's not that hard. You're
That
walking
one's
out
pretty
anyway.
Self-explanatory too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just an inconvenience. Like,
Yeah,
girl,
it is.
do better.
Do
got-
better.
Yeah.
Do better.
Yeah.
It's got to be better.
Yeah.
right up next. Go ahead, Katie.
Okay. My next one, commitment issues. Whether it's like sports, academics, relationships, plans. If you can't commit to anything, bye.
Yeah.
Like, that annoys me. Like, if you say, hey, I want to hang out with you this day, and then you're like, well, maybe. I don't know. It might work. I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? Do you not
Yeah.
know your own life schedule?
Yeah.
Like, hello. But, like, if you can't commit,
Yeah.
bye.
It's a no.
Yeah.
It's a no.
Yeah.
It's got to be a no.
These
for
are all
me.
pretty like straightforward.
It is,
Like it's
yeah.
all like this is the pet peeve. This is why. That's it.
Yeah.
That's literally
Sorry.
it. Right into the next one. Katie. This one's for you, girl. When you're oh my god, when you're insulting someone but saying it as a joke because you think it's funny, but it's not.
Yeah.
It's not. Get this. It's not funny. I said this one's for Katie because Katie does this all the time. Like, Katie would be like, sorry you don't do your homework because you're not a studious girl. What? What, bitch? What? She's like, I thought it was funny. No, it wasn't. No,
Guilty.
It wasn't. Yeah. It's not funny. And she's just insulting me back to back to back. And she's laughing. She's like, I thought that was funny. No, it wasn't.
I literally
No,
just did
way
it
you
to
thought making
Anaya
fun of me
earlier.
was funny.
I did it to you earlier, like
Yeah.
literally
Yeah.
an hour ago.
Literally.
Oh my god.
Literally.
She does it all the time.
She literally does it all the time. Specifically to me.
Yeah.
Is that my toxic trait?
Yes.
Probably one of them,
It
yeah.
goes along with one of our episodes that we were talking about, like, toxic traits. Like, she thinks everything's funny when it's not.
Yeah.
Like,
So
she's
funny.
laughing.
Yeah.
She's laughing, and we're serious right now.
I'm
yeah.
sorry.
Whatever. Next one.
Next one.
Okay. If
So-
you hate me, just say that, Anaya.
I hate you. There's your
Liar.
catch. She thinks I'm lying. She thinks I'm lying.
Are we fighting right now?
Okay, kids. Stop.
Now Sid's playing mom.
No, literally.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
So the next one is someone sitting directly next to you in a completely empty social setting. So by this I mean like in a classroom, at the movies, like sitting right next to you on the bleachers at a football game. There's a whole movie theater. You don't need to even sit in the same row as me, actually.
Yeah.
And then Anaya brought this one up too to kind of like add along to this. Like if you park your car right next to mine in an almost entirely empty parking lot, what are you doing?
What was the reason?
Yeah.
What did you do that for?
There's so many other seats.
Seriously.
There's so many other parking spots. Why are you right next to me?
Yeah.
Especially in a classroom. Like, I don't want to sit next to
Yeah.
people in a
Like-
classroom.
Like, there's literally 20 other seats.
Yeah.
Literally.
Take your pick, girl.
Literally.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of people would probably agree with that one.
Yeah.
Because why are you sitting right next to me? That's so annoying.
Literally.
Yeah.
Talk to the hand, bro.
If you, this isn't directed toward if anybody that watches this that sits next to you might,
Yeah, English is really hard, girl. Yeah.
this is not directed toward anybody that sits next to me in any of my classes, by the way.
So
I'm
good
just
job,
saying
Sydney.
God. What was that?
She just had a brain fart.
Yeah.
A
No
little-
biggie. Right to
Okay.
the next one, Katie.
I literally have one word for this. Lies. Don't lie.
Yeah.
Straight up. That's
Yeah.
annoying. Once
Yeah.
again, how old are we?
Yeah.
How old
Yeah.
are we? There's no need for lies.
Tell the truth.
Yeah.
Tell the truth.
I don't
Basically,
know.
that's it to sum that one up.
I don't know why saying tell the truth just made me think of stir fry, like, or like that. Do you remember that UCA dance that we did a couple?
Yeah,
couple
but
years
what?
I don't know, because it said the truth will set you free. But first,
Oh, Jesus.
I get it how I live it.
Another
Okay.
thing about Kate is she will bring up the most random shit and the most like
you guys
random
just witnessed it, actually.
times.
Yeah, like what was the relevance of that?
Like you probably saw mine and I's faces sitting here like,
I don't know why that just made me think of that.
and half the
guess.
time, just like it just did, it takes me like
a
three-
minute to
like a
just
minute
stare at
to
me like I'm
process it. in my
crazy.
Because
head,
that was
like-
what 3 years ago. And you're bringing it up right this second
I
because
don't
she
know
thinks
why.
it's funny, but it's not.
It's funny after the fact, but I'm sitting here like, what are you talking about?
literally.
You guys would be surprised how often this happens.
Yeah.
No, every other word is something from 7 years ago. Every other word. Sorry, it's fine, whatever.
Okay,
Next, run to the next one. When you're at a restaurant, you just got done, finished eating, whatever. Not cleaning up after yourself. You made a mess. You left it there. Are you joking? Is that a prank? Or like I even like go to the extent of like stacking the plates up because I just feel like it just helps the server out.
Yeah.
Like I feel like it makes their job so much easier. I've never even been a server, so like I don't really like get it really, but like I feel like that helps them.
Yeah.
And it's just so
Yeah.
annoying when I like look over and like see a table like completely erect.
Yeah.
Like,
I feel like it's just common
Yeah.
courtesy. Like
Literally.
if we order an appetizer, like everybody's done with your appetizer plate. Stack them
the
all up,
plates.
put it on the edge of the table, so then
Literally.
whenever the waiter is coming by, they can just grab it and go. It's like
Yeah.
yeah.
Don't
Where
make their lives difficult.
Literally.
Help them out.
Literally.
They're just out there trying to make that check.
Yeah.
Literally. Yeah. Run to the next one.
So the next one, I'm just gonna combine these two. Just in general, slow people, like slow drivers and slow walkers.
Yeah.
If the speed limit is 60 and you're going 45, what are you doing?
No,
I did that.
absolutely
No,
not.
that happened the one time. I was coming home. I was driving home from school, and you know how like from like here to like Mercer is like 60 the whole way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I literally followed a guy that was going 45.
Nope.
Why don't you go around?
There was no opportunities to. Every time that I would go, like a car was like too close on in the other lane. Like I couldn't pass. Literally, I drove like probably like 12 out of the 14 or 15 miles behind this guy, going 45 in a 60.
I would have
Absolutely
been so
not.
mad.
Nope.
Yeah,
That's gonna have to be a no for me.
Yeah.
I was sitting there like,
Yeah.
like, are you kidding?
Are you
yeah.
kidding?
No.
Next,
This is not
Katie.
it.
So actually, my next one was like slow drivers too. But I had slow talkers, walkers, and drivers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
I can't do slow talkers.
yeah,
Yeah.
like spit it out. Come on.
Or yeah, like I will say I am very much a culprit of like taking too long to tell a story
Yeah, she
sometimes.
is.
Yes.
Yes, she is.
But at the same time, that's not even slow talking. Like if you just like
Yes, it is
can't get out
sometimes.
words.
I don't know. Sometimes Sydney, like, you'll be like, okay, so this is what I'm trying to say.
If any little like
So
noise
basically-
happens, then
You know what I
Sydney
mean?
has
Like-
to restart.
Yeah, like it takes her. Like I am guilty of like telling a story, but like going off different topics. But like I talk fast as shit. I talk so
Yeah.
fast. But Sydney will like stay on the same topic the entire time. She gets to the point, but it takes her like 10 years to get to the point.
I also I get distracted easily telling
Yes,
a
she
story.
does.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, there's a squirrel over there.
Literally.
Oh, there's a squirrel.
Or I'll be in the middle of telling a story, and like whenever I tell a story and I talk, I like look around all the time. So it'll be like I'll like look out a window. I'll be talking, look out a window. I'm like, what is that person doing? Like, what are they? And then I'll get back to the story, and it's like, why did I feel the need to say that?
Yeah, basically, kind of.
Pretty much,
Oh
yeah.
my God. Okay.
Slow walkers.
I
No.
can't.
No.
I can't.
Especially
do
on campus, I'm like, get out the way. I have things to do,
Literally.
places to be, people to see.
it. Literally.
If I'm in one part of the campus and I'm able to see you across campus and I'm able to catch up with you before you get to your destination, no. That actually happens all the time.
Yeah.
That I like catch up to people on the sidewalk, and I'm like, how slow are you walking?
No, literally.
It's so bad.
Literally.
How slow are you moving?
Literally.
Right to the next one. Calling me. Don't call me, bro. I'm not going to answer. I'll literally be on my phone. See you calling. Swipe it up. Keep doing what I'm doing because I'm not answering a phone call because I'm not going to be on the phone with you for 30 minutes. I don't have time. Text me. I'm literally 19 years old. I'm not 50.
See, the only people that do call me are like my parents or like
Yeah.
Even then, they barely call me because there's not really any reason to call me. But if it's like them, then yeah, I'll answer because like then I know it's probably something important if they're like actually calling me about it. But other than that, like just send me a text because I'll see it.
Yeah, Katie be calling her friends? No.
Yeah.
Katie will literally take any second. What's that word I'm looking for?
We can be in the middle.
Any opportunity to FaceTime someone.
We could be in the
FaceTime
middle of
everyone.
a whole ass like deep conversation. One of her friends will call her and she'll be like, "Somebody's calling me." Hello, and is on the phone with them for an hour, and we're like,
Literally. And interrupts our whole conversation. Like, what are you doing, bro?
I'm sorry, I'm a little social butterfly.
not for all the
my
sorry for all the Caitlyn slander, but
No.
sometimes it's like
My friends actually hate me, guys. This is my call for help. I'm kidding.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Next up on the list is people that stare at you for absolutely no reason.
Yeah.
If like I just happen to look up and you like make awkward eye contact with people, okay, but then if I look over 5 minutes later and you're still staring at me,
Like, bro, take a picture. It will last longer.
yeah. There are so many people that I notice do that on this campus, and I'm like, why are you staring at me? Because I'm like, but like genuinely, why are you staring at me? Is there something wrong
Thanks,
with me?
do I look
do I
that-
look funny?
No,
Do I look
really,
that
then I
good?
would like overthink myself. Like,
Yeah.
is my shirt off? Like, do I have a fuzz on me? Like, why are
Yeah.
you staring at me?
Like it's like, yeah, it's like natural reaction. Like if somebody walks into a room, you look up to see who it is, but then you immediately look back down. You
Yeah.
don't.
Stare for 3 years at them.
And
like, bro.
or like
stop.
keep looking.
Literally.
Because like I can see them looking at it, like my peripheral vision, like like still staring at me, and I'm like,
Hello.
what are you doing?
Hey.
Literally.
Like,
Next.
Mind your business.
No, literally.
period. Okay, the next one's like very specific, but it's like feeling dirty. Like, this is so specific, but like I grew up at the baseball field, so like if I got like baseball dirt on me, no, I would immediately have to go wash my hands. Like, I don't know why, but like my flip-flops getting dirty, no. No. Like,
No. No.
Like, is that weird? I don't know.
No, I think it's valid.
I think it's valid to an extent because like yeah, like some like feelings are just like really gross to me.
I'm like,
But
ugh.
like, I don't know. Like if I'm at a baseball field, I accept the fact that I'm getting dirty, so I don't really
Yeah.
care. I was also not like
not me.
like I was also just like kind of like thrown in the dirt as a kid, so I'm like really used to it. Not in that
Oh,
way, but
okay.
like I played outside, like I got dirty like all the time. Like it like that kind of
So
stuff doesn't
did
really
I,
bother
but
me, but like
I was like
if I feel like some gritty dirt on my under my foot, like yeah, I'm probably gonna be like ew, but
yeah,
whatever.
like what is that?
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. I definitely know what you're saying. Yeah.
Alright,
Okay.
you're up.
Go on, Naya.
Asking questions that were already answered, but you didn't hear the answer because you weren't listening because you didn't care.
Yeah.
Open
But
your
now-
ears.
But now you want to ask a question about it.
Yeah.
Like that pisses me off so much. Like, even if the question was answered like three minutes ago, like you should still remember, or like you should have been listening, or like if it was answered 3 times and you still didn't get it, like don't even ask about it because now I'm gonna have an attitude.
Yeah.
That goes along with like repeating myself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I cannot stand repeating myself, like, or like, huh, like did you hear me, or like you're just like saying that to be smart, or like.
Yeah.
I'm like getting mad right now.
Yeah, and Naya's like actually about to fight or something. I don't know.
Like there are some times where like I genuinely, because like it happens to me too, where like I genuinely like low key zone out and I'm like, wait, what? But like if it happens actually all the time and like I'm able to visibly
Yeah.
see that you're not paying attention, and then 2 minutes later you ask for whatever to be said again, it's
Literally.
like, no,
I'm not
Actually,
repeating it
I'm
for
not.
you because you should have been paying attention the first 5 times I said it, because now I have an attitude.
Yeah,
I had to
literally.
repeat myself 5 times.
Literally, like you can tell whenever someone's like paying attention and
Yeah.
like engaged, or at least like trying to multitask. But if you don't look like it, I'm not gonna.
no,
No.
Yeah,
I'm
no.
not gonna waste my time
you're not
because
worth
why?
my time.
Literally. Because why? You're probably still not gonna understand it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Next.
My next one is whenever people like play a video on their phone on full blast in public. This just bothers me. I don't know why. It just does.
It actually doesn't bother me that much because we were talking about this earlier because, like, I don't know, I just feel like it's their life. They can, like, do whatever they want. Like, if they want to watch a video full blast, do it. Like, I'm not doing it. I would feel embarrassed as heck if I did that. But, like, if you want to do that and you want to, like, be embarrassing, I mean, that's not embarrassing. I probably shouldn't have said that. To each their own. Do whatever you want. It's not embarrassing. Sorry. Just a disclaimer. LOL. Sorry. But, like, if you don't do that, like, it's your life, personally. But it bothers Sydney, and that's fine. Whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just like annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah, like personally, like I would never do it, but like if you want to, fine. However, if I hear it, I'm gonna make a comment about it and like be pissed off about it.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna be pissed, but I'm not gonna walk up to you and be like, turn your video down.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
live your life, I guess.
Literally.
Next.
When you don't use your turn signals, now I'm slamming on my brakes for what?
Literally.
I'm cruising, and now you're gonna turn left, and I have to slam my brakes.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah. Yeah.
I could have died. Thank you.
I could have died. Thanks.
Sorry, that was a little extreme.
That was pretty straightforward, too.
Yeah, that's actually funny. You said I could have died.
Yeah.
Literally, my life was at risk.
I mean, you're right. You're
Yeah.
actually so right. Whatever.
But I'm
Okay,
kinda
next
being a
one.
little dramatic.
When someone this one
She's pounding.
This-
She's pounding. She's pounding the table.
this one just grinds my gears. When I'm driving my car, we're all chit chatting. Okay, a good song comes on. I'm gonna turn it up to 50, bro. I'm gonna blast that shit. I'm literally rapping to my mirror, to my dashboard, like having the time of my life.
Yeah.
Someone tries to have a conversation with me. Someone tries to talk to me while I'm in the middle of a rapping verse, bro.
Nah,
Like
man.
I'm literally like Polo G, bro.
Get
I'm
out.
literally Polo G rapping right now, and you're trying to ask me about God knows what.
Probably
Don't
something
do it.
irrelevant.
Don't do it. Do not talk to me when I'm in the middle of a verse of a song. Because now I'm gonna have to start the song all over, and then we're all gonna be mad because we're listening to a 3-minute song for the second time because you wanted to interrupt me.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
just that. That's all that really needs to
Yeah.
be said because that pisses me off. Okay, next.
Next is people who always have something to say or like always have a comment about something in class. Like if you're like anything that your professor says, they're in the back of the class raising their hand. It's like, can we just get through the lecture and go home?
Stop being a pick-me girl, okay?
Literally. Not even that. They just like have something to say, or they always have a comeback for their professor, like thinking that they know the information better. Those type of people kill me.
Yeah.
I'm like, can we literally just get through the lecture? Let me take my notes. We leave.
Literally.
Yeah.
You actually don't need to put your 2 cents in on every single piece of information that the professor says. You don't
Yeah.
need to ask questions every 5 seconds. If you have that many questions, maybe you should A, start paying attention in the class, and B, wait till after class to ask the professor.
Period.
Because you're just wasting everybody else's time.
Right on the money.
No, literally.
Yeah.
Next.
Like, I'm here for a healthy discussion, but like,
Yeah. Like, I'm here to learn, but like, I don't care about your questions.
Yeah.
Sorry.
yeah.
Next, go.
Oh, okay. Next one I have is when people crack their necks. If you know me, you know, like, if I see you crack your neck, I'm gonna yell at you. I'm gonna say something. Why? Because I hate
Agreed.
it. I hate it.
And Cindy does this.
I'm a culprit of this. I crack everything.
Yeah, I mean, like, I crack, like, my fingers. I crack, like, my back.
See, that was unnecessary. That was
Really?
unnecessary.
Right now, you bitch.
Yeah. I had to.
I hate this
Okay.
girl sometimes.
That's enough of that. Because why would she do that?
Because she's a bitch. Yeah.
That's the thought.
Yep.
Okay. Next, Katie, this is another one for you, girl. Okay, so when I'm in a bad mood and someone points out the fact that I'm in a bad mood when they knew I was in a bad mood.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Katie does this. I'll literally
And then I want to give her a hug.
Yeah.
And then so I have 2 strikes against her.
No, literally, I'll literally wake up and tell them I'm in a bad mood because this happened. I'm like, yeah, I'm just having a bad day. And Katie, and then we'll all be together in the stroll. Sorry, I'm talking really fast. We'll all be together in the stroll, and like we're just eating, and like I'll like be like a bitch, and I'll just be sitting there like, yeah, whatever. She's like, somebody's grouchy today. Yes, bitch, I already told you that.
Okay, wow.
I already told you I was in a bad mood. So why are you pointing out the fact that I'm grouchy when I already told you? I'm hot now.
Oh my god.
Okay, whatever. Next.
All right. Next thing is the feeling of like substances or like water on your skin. Okay, and by water, I had to explain this to them earlier because they didn't understand. By water, I mean, I'm not talking like washing your hands or like jumping into a pool. I'm talking like if I'm washing my hand or like washing dishes or washing my hands and water like drips down onto my arm into like a place where it shouldn't, that's when I'm like, ick. But we talk about this all the time. Like if I'm throwing like a plate away and I get like pasta sauce on my finger, I'm like, I go into like a panic. I'm like frozen.
Yeah.
Sydney will literally be like, oh my god, what do I do? What do I do?
Oh my God.
Literally.
It literally sends me into a panic.
Because it's disgusting.
Yeah.
It is.
It's so bad.
Next, Katie.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't have any more on my list.
Oh.
Oh, so do we each want to say like one more? Or do you just want to say one?
I have so many, though.
Okay, just say the rest of your list, and then you say the rest of your list.
Okay, well, you can go first.
Okay, so the next one on my list is people that like stop walking in the middle of like a sidewalk or a hallway.
Yeah.
Especially whenever you're directly behind them, but like even if you are like a farther distance back, but they're still now just messing with the flow of people walking. It's like, why are you stopping whenever there are a ton of people behind you? Yeah. It's just annoying. And
No, I
then
completely agree.
and then my last one is leaving an almost empty container in the refrigerator. So like a milk carton or dressing or coffee creamer. If you leave this much coffee creamer in the bottom of the container just because you're too freaking lazy to go get another one,
You're canceled.
I'll kill you.
Oh. Here we
so
go,
annoying.
murderer.
Because now I have to go do it.
Yeah, no, I get
It's
you.
so inconvenient.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're inconvenient. Okay, now you go.
Okay, my next one is people not being their own person, like agreeing with everything like one person says. Like,
Use your
I
brain.
know you have an opinion on this topic. Like, why are you like, yeah, let's do that. Or,
Yeah.
let's do that. Like, what? That's so annoying. Be your own person.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay. Next is having bad manners. Not saying thank you.
Yeah.
Like, if I just held the door for you, I literally sat. This was like the awkward things, like holding the door. I held the door for you. You were 30 steps away and you didn't even say thank you.
Yeah.
Rude.
Yeah.
That's rude. I'd rather not have to deal with that. Someone doesn't know something and they like don't even ask like so that they know about it. Like, I don't know. That's annoying to me. Next. Oh my
Uneducated?
gosh. Yeah. Talking when you shouldn't be talking. Like,
Yeah.
I think it is so inappropriate. This is going to be a shot at my sister. I think it is so inappropriate to talk at funerals.
Oh.
And she'll be trying to whisper stuff to me, and I'm like,
Shut up.
Shut up, literally.
This is not the time, girl.
Araya?
Okay.
Yeah.
But it actually happens like all the time in my classes. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Half the time I don't pay attention in my classes just because my professors are so boring. But like, I'm not paying attention, but I'm still listening. But if I hear you having a whisper conversation in the corner, you're so annoying.
Literally.
Just stop.
Literally.
Just stop.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Complainers who don't do anything to fix what they're complaining about.
Yeah.
That's pretty self-explanatory. Like,
Yeah.
don't sit here and complain for 20, 30 minutes about something that you can personally fix yourself.
Yeah.
Like that. Like, look in the mirror. Let's take a step back. Go
Let's
fix it.
self-reflect.
Yeah.
You complain about it and then continue to do the exact same stuff that causes your complaining.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Literally. Another mouth breeze. Mouth breathers.
If you sound like Darth Vader, bro, get
Yeah.
out.
I was
Oh
gonna
my-
actually like do it, but that's disgusting.
Yeah,
I can't.
no.
Please
I
don't.
can't. I can't do it. Like, if you breathe with your mouth open, there's the door.
Leave.
Yeah.
There's the door. I cannot stand like breathing. Like,
Girl, you kind of have to
I
like
cannot
do that to live.
stand
so.
when I can hear people like
Yeah.
go breathe elsewhere. Okay, don't do it around me.
Go
'Cause
live somewhere else.
I don't
Yeah.
have time for that. I don't have time to listen to you breathe, bro. Like, oh my god, sorry. Not following through with things. We already talked about that. Not following through with plans. Me always having to make the plans. That's annoying to me. I don't know why. Like if
Yeah.
we're in a relationship or a friendship or a team or literally whatever, and I'm always the one making the plans, or I'm always the one saying, "Hey, we should do this." Like, that's annoying. Like,
Yeah.
you can You can make some plans sometimes.
I think that's definitely like so relevant in relationships.
Yeah.
It's like, why am I always the one doing it or
Yeah.
suggesting it?
Yeah. I only have 2 more, I swear. When my food is touching, I
Yeah.
cannot deal with, like, if I have,
Yeah.
like, things that are, like, all separate, like, on the same plate, which one I, like, barely do, but, like, if they're touching, I'll literally go into, like, a panic.
No,
Yeah.
this is so bad. My mom yells at me for this all the time.
Literally.
Like, she'll, like, it's to the point now where, like, she'll, like, plate, like, everybody else's dinner, but she makes me plate my own.
oh.
And I'm like,
Wow.
thanks, Debbie.
Yeah, basically.
Thanks, girl.
People who change their personality depending on who they're around.
Yeah.
Geminis, I'm looking at you.
Okay. Wow. You're barking into the mic.
Sorry. Geminis do this, and I know they do this, but it's fine, whatever. To each
Yeah.
their own, but, okay, like, I know a lot of people, like, change their personality, like, depending on who they're with. Like, it's, like, a subtle change. But, like, if you're
Yeah.
a completely different person around different groups of people, like, that's weird to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I'm the
I agree.
same loud-ass, obnoxious girl every single place I go. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I don't, like, change it for anyone.
Like you said, it's, like, a little different. Like, around you guys, like, you guys obviously know how I am, but, like, I might not be, like, the same as if I'm, like, hanging out with, like, somebody, like, from my class. But, like, whenever it's, let's say, like, the two groups meet, if you're able to be like, what is this person doing? Like, why are they acting like that? It's
No,
like,
yeah.
ew. Like, why are they being like this?
yeah,
Don't
completely
do that.
agree.
Don't do that.
Posting 895 videos when you're at a concert.
Don't
Don't
do
do
it.
that. Nobody, I mean, like, we care. Like, that's cool as shit. You're at a concert right now. Like, I'm going to the Rod Wave concert. I'm probably going to post. But I'm not going to post
gonna be
every single
one thing.
song.
Yeah.
It's going to be like, oh, Rod Wave concert with my friends. And that's it. Maybe
Yeah.
one video of him, like,
It's-
singing or something.
It's the pre-concert, I'm here. Maybe one video. I will possibly accept another, like, actually singing video if it's, like, the closing song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then if you want to do, like, a after show, like, cute pic with your friends.
Yeah.
That's
That's not
all-
the excessive videos.
No.
Yeah. Last one is not listening to what I have to say just because you want to get your opinion out. I'm looking at you, Sydney.
Shut up.
So this is really awkward. We were just talking about this because, like, I'll be talking and saying something, and, like, Sydney, like, she'll try her hardest not to cut me off, but the second I, like, take a breath, like, to breathe, she's like, well, actually, I think this. And I'm like,
Yeah.
can you listen to what I'm saying? Because we're
Yeah.
agreeing. We're saying the exact same thing, but you have to get your opinion out, even though we have the same opinion. You just have to hear yourself talk. Okay, sorry, that was aggressive.
Yeah.
I'm trying to work on it, guys. That's the end of my list. I'm sorry, I got aggressive at the
Good
end.
job.
I take it back.
It's okay. I still love you, and
I still love
It's
you
fine.
too, girl.
Okay.
That's gonna wrap
those
it
are our
up.
pet peeves,
Yeah.
guys.
Those were our pet peeves.
If you agree with any of them, comment
Let
down
us know.
below.
Yep.
Because some of these were, like, super funny. I'm sure you guys have other ones that are just, like, probably, like, some of them we were, like, even, like, looking up some earlier, and we
No,
were like, these are
literally.
so out of
Yeah.
pocket.
Literally.
But
Yeah.
yeah,
yeah.
they're so funny.
Yeah.
So funny.
And that's gonna wrap it up, guys. That's
Yep.
our 6th episode. Pet peeves. If you have any ideas for any future episodes, let us know.
Make
Yep.
sure you
Yeah.
like this video. Subscribe if you aren't already.
Word.
Yeah.
And that's gonna
Yeah.
wrap it up.
See you on our next episode.
Bye.
Bye.